All right, welcome. This is Mr. Whyzguy. Welcome to another one of my thoughts. And since I'm a gamer, I like to well, I don't just game. I like listening to stuff while I'm gaming. So these guys, the little podcast called Timcast IRL, and it's over here on the bed. I have it paused because there's a specific thing they said, and I kind of want to just comment on it. Without further ado, I'm just gonna start playing it because I forget specifically what's going on, but there's some weird stuff with the trans community that they're it's kind of counterproductive of what they're trying to accomplish. Like, you know how, hold up, I'm actually gonna look it up right now. So with the trans community, they like the definition of a phobia.
Here's the definition of phobia: an extreme or irrational fear of or aversion to something.
So what these guys, like, I'm just gonna play it and then you guys are gonna understand like why this is kind of counterproductive, because like you don't want people to be irrationally afraid of you, but now they're not going to be irrationally afraid of you, because I think most people would be afraid of someone trying to commit violence.
Here's the first story we have from the Post-Millennial. Breaking: Andy No. The Post-Millennial prominent conservatives locked out of Twitter after reporting on Trans Day of Vengeance.
See, why would you call it Trans Day of Vengeance? What? A vengeance. That doesn't imply something peaceful. Vengeance does not imply something peaceful. Let's look up vengeance right now. Definition of vengeance.
Here's the definition of vengeance: punishment inflicted or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong.
See, like, what? Come on now. Come on now. Don't you guys want to, like, have people not be afraid of you? Not be... Because, like, it's a fear. A phobia is a fear, as I stated before. An extreme or irrational. There's an or there, so it doesn't have to be. It's an extreme or irrational, so it doesn't have to be irrational. It can be just extreme. Fear of or aversion to something. Aversion. What's that? What is that?
Aversion.
A strong dislike or whatever. Stop it. If this, like, you don't want people to be afraid. You don't want people to be transphobic. Have an extreme fear because you guys are gonna commit violence. I don't know a lot of people that isn't afraid of other people being violent. Just telling you that right now. This is not the way to do it. Stop it. And honestly, I'm just gonna continue the video because maybe I might have more thoughts that I might put into another clip.
Violence, irrespective of who posted them. Vengeance does not imply peaceful protest. Organizing to support a peaceful protest is okay. This is fascinating.
Yeah, legit. What exactly what he just said there? That's basically my point. Like, come on now. That's not the way to do it. You want people to like you, you gotta be nice. You can't be threatening them. What? You know, that's not the way to do it. Martin Luther King, come on now. Peaceful. Peaceful. Like, that's... Take up Martin Luther King in the minority. You guys are minorities, right? Martin Luther King was a minority. It's the same words. Two different types of minorities, but minorities nonetheless. Take up, like, come on, peaceful. Let's go. That's how you do it. That is how you do it.
The Post-Millennial reports, quote, hate has consequences. Trans group mourns death of Nashville trans mass killer. The second and more complex tragedy is that Aiden or Aubrey Hale, who felt he had no other effective way to be seen than to lash out by taking the life of others. This tweet says, prepare to defend yourself. This weekend has already provided us two crystal clear reasons why we need to be prepared to defend ourselves at a moment's notice against Nazis and fascists. I don't want to read too much more into this.
Yeah, that's crazy. That person's crazy. That person is legit crazy. Shh. So they go to a school with like 9-year-olds, like what? And then take them out because wait a second, what did they say? Like hate has consequences. That's what they said. What? Hate has consequences. Okay. And that's your justification to why you wouldn't shut up a school. Because people threw hate at you. What's hate? What is hate? Words? No, not someone physically attacking. No. Words. So you want to go shut up a school because someone said some hateful words. That's freaking messed up. Hate. Oh my god. People need to watch that that Netflix series. Who's that guy again? What's his face? What's his name? What's his face? Dave Chappelle. That's who I'm talking about. Dave Chappelle. He's the yeah, like you guys need to watch that. Sticks and Stones, man. Like that's you guys are crazy. Crazy. Like sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Come on now. And then people are going to be like, well, if you keep hearing this rhetoric, well then, bro, unless someone tells you to go do something, I don't care what they say. Everyone has agency for what they do with their body.
Well, let's talk about those scapegoats. We have the story from the New York Post. NBC freelance reporter ripped for linking Nashville shooting to Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire.
So insane.
People are just crazy. People are crazy. Words on the internet. Yeah. All right. Cool. Like, unless they said Ben Shapiro on this. So unless he literally told this person to go and do that, then you're just assuming at this point because you have a bias towards or against Ben Shapiro. So that's how you be objective in that situation. Unless he literally said that to go do that, then no. That's just bullshit. That's what I have to say about that title right there. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments. Because obviously you can't tell me right now because I'm making the video. You guys aren't going to see this until future me uploads it to YouTube.